So today we'll be talking about the stiff person syndrome, or what we call SPS. So this is basically a rare progressive neurological disorder, and symptoms may include stiffness of the muscles in the trunk or the torso, the arms and the legs. And they also have a greater sensitivity to noise, touch, and even emotional distress that can set off muscle spasms. So over time, people with SPS may develop abnormal or often this hunched posture, and some people may be too disabled to walk or move. Many of these people fall frequently because they don't have normal reflexes to catch themselves, and this can lead them to having serious injuries. So these people may be so afraid to leave the house because of street noises, such as the sounds of a car horn, can trigger their spasms and falls. It's important to note that SPS affects twice as many women as it does with men, and it's also frequently associated with other autoimmune conditions like type 1 diabetes, thyroiditis, vitiligo, and even pernicious anemia. Scientists ourselves don't understand yet what causes SPS, but some research indicates that it results from an autoimmune response in the brain and the spinal cord. So it's important to note that SPS is often misdiagnosed as Parkinson's disease, multiple sclerosis, fibromyalgia, psychosomatic illnesses, or even anxiety or phobia. But a definite diagnosis can be made using a blood test to measure the level of something we call glutamic acid decarboxylase antibodies in the body. So an important thing to note is that an elevated glutamic acid decarboxylase antibodies is also seen in diabetes. But in stiff person syndrome, the titers are very high. So it's almost at least 10 times higher than those seen in diabetes, and they are present in the spinal fluid. So how do we treat it? Well, several symptoms improved with medication because there is no cure for the stiff person syndrome, so we manage the symptoms. So some of the symptoms may improve in what we call anti-anxiety or muscle relaxant drug like oral diazepam, or with drugs that alleviate the muscle spasms such as baclofen or gabapentin. Studies have also shown that something we call intravenous immunoglobulin or IVIG is an effective treatment for reducing the stiffness, the sensitivity to noise, touch and stress, and for even improving their gait and balance when they're walking. So it's important to note that the prognosis of stiff person syndrome varies depending on the person's symptom. So the severity of the symptom and speed of decline varies from person to person, and studies have shown that most persons with stiff person syndrome die within 2 or 3 years. And that's it for this video. If you have any question, don't forget to drop it in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to Nikki at your Cervix on YouTube for lots more interesting content. Until next time, see you soon. Bye.